Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today we're going to be talking about all the drama that's been surrounding the oof sound effect on Roblox recently, and the fact that Roblox actually made a full-on response about it. As you can see, we're on the dev forums right now, and you can see the title of this post is in response to the oof sound discussion made by Roblox themselves. Like, you can see this isn't like just some moderator that, just made the post for them. This is from the official Roblox account, not just one of the moderator accounts. You can see it was made a day ago because it happened yesterday. And basically, if you guys don't know what all the drama is about, a person recently came forward of the name Tommy Tallarico, and he said that he created the oof sound and that Roblox actually stole it. And recently, he even mentioned on Twitter that he's planning on suing them, or he is suing them. I forget which one it is, but he's talking about legal action and all this other stuff. And it's a whole big thing, right? And Roblox actually decided that they're gonna make a full-on response about it on the dev forum. So I figured, why not just read this whole post, and I guess I'll give my thoughts about it at the end. I don't know. But yeah, let's take a look. First off, they say, we want to comment on something that has recently popped up in social media surrounding the use of the oof sound and its claims of its ownership by Tommy Tallarico. So in the first line alone, they're basically, they just straight up say the claims of its ownership. Like, they don't want to give him any room to breathe. Like, even in the first sentence of this post, they're already like, yeah, these are all just claims, right? But let's move forward, right? It says, Roblox's founders, Eric and David, got the oof sound, along with all the original Roblox sounds, from a stock sound CD-ROM they purchased of licensed copyright-free sounds. I don't know if this makes sense. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. From a stock sound CD-ROM they purchased of licensed copyright-free sounds. Yeah, I just read that wrong. Not from an illegal website, as Tommy has suggested on social media. So they're basically saying that they're calling Tommy a liar. They're saying Tommy is completely lying about how Roblox obtained these sounds. And they're saying that this is not from an illegal website, as Tommy has said on social media, right? Okay, so then they say, we deeply respect the rights of IP creators, and we have built our platform over the past 12 plus years based on respecting and honoring creators. Despite the fact that Tommy has no copyright to the oof sound, and in response to our request, he has presented us no proof of ownership to it, we've nevertheless been working in good faith to reach a fair resolution with him. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. These, I actually read the entire paragraph and read it to you and everything, and then talked about it, but I want to talk about it right now, okay? Because this sentence, despite the fact that Tommy has no copyright to the oof sound. So they just straight up said he does not own it. They're saying that he has no proof that he created it, and he has a copyright for it. I mean, you can see right here, in response to our request, he has presented us no proof of ownership to it. It's basically Roblox just trying to say that this guy, they're just trying to paint him as a liar. And honestly, I'm more than sure a lot of people are believing it. Because I actually saw some people talking about it on Twitter, and a lot of people are starting to side with Roblox, which is interesting. But we'll talk about that later, okay? Let's finish reading off the part about this, which says, as part of that, we have asked Tommy to become part of our creative community, and we look forward to exploring that opportunity with him further. This sentence alone really makes it seem like Roblox is trying to come off as friendly out of all of this. I don't know why, but when I read this, it kind of seems to me like Roblox is just, they're trying a little bit too hard to come off as like the friendly party in this argument, which I don't know if they are. I honestly, I don't know too much about, Roblox's side of this, because this is like one of the only official statements they ever put out. I think this is the only official statement they've put out on it so far, aside from, that one poll about changing the oof sound or whatever. But anyway, let's move on. As you can see here, some programmer art from the early days of Roblox has become iconic, including the original Roblox face, which was drawn by David Baszucki. And if you guys don't know what that face looks like, I'll show you guys right now, which is this face right here. As you can see, it's the default Roblox face, and might I say, it looks very, very nice. Good job, David Baszucki. I'm actually really happy with the design on this face. But going back to what they said, that said, we believe the success of Roblox has been driven by our imaginative developers and artists who have spent millions of hours and creative energy to build on the platform we've worked hard to create. Not the default faces, bodies, and sounds from the original Roblox. Tommy has never played Roblox, so he may not have a full understanding of how our success has been built by our creator community. This paragraph, I don't understand its purpose here, in this entire thing. And maybe this does have a point in being in this, response to the oof sound discussion. Maybe they're trying to say, he never played Roblox, so is his argument even valid? I think that might be what they're trying to do. Again, I don't know, and I'm not the best when it comes to interpreting what people mean, especially from a company like this. They have to be very formal and all this, and it's kind of hard to, read in a way, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the purpose of this paragraph other than this last sentence, which is supposed to be like, he never played Roblox. I feel like that's kind of the whole point of this paragraph. But maybe there is a deeper meaning behind that paragraph there. But they go on to say, as we've replaced original programmer art with UGC content, each element on Roblox, experience, assets, etc., has flourished and expanded. In the future, 100% of all avatar bodies, heads, hair, accessories, and clothing will be UGC. True to our vision. This sentence kind of scares me. I'll get back to that later. We plan to do the same things with sounds, enabling people to choose community-created sounds for common platform events, when they enter a game, at the end of a game, etc. Developer confidence and trust is essential in fostering any new platform. This is why we are shedding light here. Yeah, honestly, only the first 3 paragraphs really do anything with the oof. The rest of this doesn't really seem that on topic. Again, maybe there is a reason behind this part right here that I'm just not picking up on, but none of this really has to do with the whole oof sound discussion that this is supposed to be a response to. But nonetheless, I want to talk about something else they mentioned here. In the future, 100% of all avatar bodies, heads, hair, accessories, and clothing will be UGC. Now, despite the fact that this has nothing to do with the oof sound discussion, this is still very interesting right here, where they say that pretty much everything that has to do with customizing your character will be made by the players instead of Roblox. And this is, I guess, the only part that really relates to the whole oof sound discussion. We plan to do the same things with sounds, which I guess, you could draw the connection that all of this right here makes sense because this last sentence kind of ties it together. And I guess you could make the same argument that this paragraph was only made so they could say Tommy never played Roblox, which I guess doesn't really... I don't know. This paragraph just seems very out of place to me. They mentioned sounds, so I guess maybe it does have a place because they talk about sounds for, like, one little part of the sentence there. I don't know, this paragraph makes no sense, but yeah, going back to this, I don't know, this one's pretty interesting, how they're basically saying that pretty much everything on Roblox is going to be made by the players in the future. They don't really care about making stuff anymore, but yeah, this is interesting to see how Roblox actually decided to respond in the form of a dev forum post. But honestly, in my opinion, I don't know which side I'm on, because, I mean, there is proof that, the sound was obviously made in the game Messiah. And if you take a look at Tommy Tallarico's Twitter, he does post quite a bit about this stuff now that it's, it's a big drama thing. But I don't know. I mean, Roblox's response was decent. I mean, when they talk about, they purchased it and it was a licensed copyright-free sounds. And I remember seeing a tweet earlier that somebody actually uncovered what, they could have potentially bought it from, where it was like 20,000 licensed sounds by Tommy Tallarico, and apparently the oof sound could possibly be on that, which, if that's true, that is going to be a big win for Roblox there. But honestly, I don't really want to take any sides yet because there's not much solid evidence on either side. Right now, it just seems more of, he said and then corporation said more than anything else. But honestly, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Roblox is in the right? Do you think Roblox actually purchased these legally? Or do you think Roblox stole this from Tommy Tallarico and they're just trying to cover it up? I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.